Welcome back, traders. Hope everyone had a profitable week last week. And I'm just going to show you a couple of quick examples of how the time cycle markers work with the power zone. Now, remember, these signals are a week old. Now, these moves are in the market way before anything even happens. So, what does that tell you, traders? All right. So, I'll update you with the short video of the Aussie, Canadian, US dollar, Canadian, Euro, Aussie, and stay profitable. And subscribe to my YouTube channel for more content on my channel. And I try to do, if I'm not really busy, a market preview every week. Sometimes it's tough. All right, traders. So that's it, and we're gonna have another killer week trading the Flux Power Zone time cycle markers. All right, I'm out. Stay profitable. Here's the video. Welcome back, traders. Trading the US dollar Canadian. All right, we're here at the sell signal. We took all our trades right now, and let's see how far we go down, traders. Because it looks like we're gonna flatline right here, and then we're gonna start going back up. So we'll probably be out of the trade by then. Let's see, 1 a.m. in the morning. We should be out of this, and then watch out for this nasty action here. Okay, so that's a dollar Canadian, and we also have the Aussie Canadian, which is right here. Same thing. Look like we're going down to the south, so we shall see, traders, until this time here on Wednesday for the Aussie Canadian. So the Aussie Canadian will probably hold the trade a little longer than the dollar Canadian. All right, traders, so that's it, excuse me. And you could see how we dipped here, pulled back, and went up and made that other higher high, and then higher than these highs, and now we're going down. Well, we should be going down, so we shall see. And let's go 1 hour, and then the Aussie Canadian. And this one is the 15 minute. Let's go to the 1 hour. And here's the 1 hour on the Aussie Canadian. So this is before, and then I'll give you the after. All right, traders, I'll update you back with these trades. Stay profitable. This is the Flux Power Zone time signals using the power zone. All right, I'm out. Welcome back, traders. Here's the chart after. This was the Aussie Canadian. Took a sell right up here at the top, and we dropped big time. Okay, that was the sell signal on Tuesday. All of the video of last week. Also, the Aussie dollar as well dropped big time. I believe that's the Aussie US dollar right there, same time, pretty much, and we dropped big time. Okay, now I did take a long trade on this trend line break, didn't pull right back, but the power zone had the buy signal, and we took that up. So we're going to get some sort of a retracement on the Aussie US dollar. All right, traders, that was an example of the power zone coming in, taking this thing down to the south on the Aussie US dollar, and the Aussie Canadian, also the Euro Australian, went to the north big time up move on the Euro Australian, again in the power zone. Now, the reason I use this is, you know, if you can have the trading time, nothing is 100%, they all do not work out, but if you had the time, why would you not want to have them? That's just my philosophy on that. Update you with that, and stay profitable. Subscribe to my YouTube channel, and I'm going to have another awesome trading week. All right, I'm out. Here's the video. Welcome back, traders. Getting ready for another trading week using the Flux Power Zone trading times. Okay, we made some, had another awesome week with the power zone with the Aussie US dollar, the Aussie Canadian, the pound, the Canadian dollar. Canadian dollar is a little wild, but and thank goodness for the power zone with the trading times, to watch out for those nasty whipsaws and stuff like that. All right, traders, so let's get into it. The Aussie US dollar up first. I'm already long from last week after the currency pair bottomed out, so I wound up taking a long trade. I think I'm up maybe 20 pips. So we'll see. Um, this is coming in. It's going to drop when the market opens, and then it's going to start working its way back up. Here's another up move right here. The Aussie US dollar right here. 2 a.m. in the morning. But overall, I'm looking until I'll probably start selling my positions here at 2100 Monday going into Tuesday at 1 a.m. Here's another down move, pull back down, but it's not that. Oh yeah, it's 9 o'clock. Okay, so that's enough hours for some movement here, and then time to exit the trade possibly, depending which way the pip edges are, because it's going to pull back until 2100 on Tuesday, and then we're going to drop. All right, traders. So this, depending on the exit here, on the histogram, it's like 12 p.m. But it looks like it continues down to the south. So we'll see how this trade goes because it could go further. All right, and then after that, it looks like we got another down, but it's not that long significant. It's 12 o'clock, 12 a.m. in the morning on Wednesday going into Thursday, and that's about a 4-hour short trade, and it pulls back. It's going sideways until here at 10 a.m. on Thursday. It looks like we're going up, and then we're going to drop here again at 8 p.m. on Thursday night until 12. So that's about a 4-hour trade, and then until it's like 12 a.m. in the morning. Then we're going to start going up on Friday on the Aussie US dollar. All right, traders. So watch out for the nice move here, big move here at 2100 on Tuesday. Look for a down move. This could be a nice trade here. And like I said, I'm looking for somewhat of an up move until we get to here at 2100 on Monday and 1 a.m. on Tuesday. All right. So that's the Aussie US dollar. Next up is going to be the New Zealand US dollar. New Zealand dollar, same thing. Looking for some buy trades up on the New Zealand US dollar. And yeah, not looking for any shorts until we get to, again, this one, Tuesday, 1900 on the New Zealand US dollar. Look for a down move on the New Zealand US dollar. All right, traders, it's going to pull back, pull back, and looks like it's going to drop here again at Wednesday into Thursday at 12 a.m. But it's just going to go right back up. And then it's going to drop again at 6 a.m. in the morning. And we're going down to the south until 10 o'clock. And then from 10 o'clock on Thursday, looks like we're going to start retracing it back up to the north. And this doesn't look like a significant sell here. Yeah, so looks like we're going to go back up on the New Zealand dollar on Thursday. And right there, you can see the down move from Wednesday. So best opportunity is going to be probably here, Wednesday, 1900. Look for a short on the New Zealand US dollar. So it's going to pull right back and then go down. So,
Yeah, so I'm going to take a long trade up until, we'll see how it goes up until 1900 on Tuesday. And I'm looking for a short. New Zealand, US dollar. Okay, next up is going to be the Aussie Canadian. Right now, the Aussie Canadian is actually pulling back pretty hard to the south. I had that big down move last week, which is here, and it dropped big time, pulled back, and this really dropped when it got to here at 2100. All right, traders. So here's the Aussie Canadian. Should be getting a pullback on this pair until 2100. And it's same as Aussie US dollar. 1 a.m. in the morning, and then we're going to drop, and then we're going to pull. This one's a little clearer. This one's a lot clearer than the Aussie US dollar. Then 7 a.m. look for an up move until 12 a.m. on Tuesday, and then we're going to bounce around, and we're going to start dropping here at 2100 on Tuesday, going into Wednesday to the south. Look for another sell opportunity here at 8 p.m. on Wednesday on the Aussie Canadian. And then we're going to go down, and then looks like from there we're gonna bottom out here at 9 a.m. on Thursday on the Aussie Canadian, and then it doesn't make a, it actually makes a low here on Friday, right there, but that's a lot of hours. So look for an up move here at 11 a.m. on Thursday. Real choppy, so then it's gonna roll over here at 8 p.m. on Thursday, but it doesn't, looks like it doesn't go lower than that, and then it's going to start going back up at 12 a.m. on Thursday going into Friday. All right, traders, and then look for a down move at 9 a.m. in the morning on Friday. Aussie Canadian. All right, next up is going to be the US dollar JPY. The JPYs look horrible this week. So maybe 2 or 3 trades I see. The rest I'm just gonna leave, unless, like I said, maybe I'll launch my yen workspace. But I don't really see anything with the lines. Now with the histograms, you see I see some moves here, up, down, but I like using the lines here. So I really honestly don't really see much with the lines. So I can't really recommend anything. When the market opens, it's gonna go up. Yeah, we do have a sell opportunity at 3 a.m. in the morning on Monday. It looks like it's gonna go down, and then it's gonna go right back up. So I don't like the yens this week at all, really. This is a trade on Thursday, though. On Thursday, 7 a.m. in the morning, look for a short on the yen. Dollar yen right here to the south. It's going to pull back at 1600, but it's going to go down again at 2100. So you can hold the trade until then. And then from there, it looks like it's going to try to go up on Friday. So honestly, I wouldn't even, I would just look for the trade on Thursday on the dollar yen, unless you're gonna trade it technically, or I have to launch another workspace like a Trendstock or Elite or the other Flux charts. All right, traders. So that's what I see on the yen. The yens don't look clear this week, not with the lines. Okay, so next up is going to be U.S. dollar Canadian. And the U.S. dollar Canadian is right here. So the U.S. dollar Canadian made a big, huge down move on Friday. After the long up move, pretty much the whole week,
We got some nasty whipsaw. This trade right here, the one that was supposed to drop big time, didn't do anything. I don't think it went down at all. I think I closed the trade out with, I don't know, a 1 or 2 pip loss here, and it reversed the position and took a long trade up until we got up till non-farm payrolls. Then I was short up there, anticipating a drop of the U.S. dollar and dollar Canadian, and it did drop due to the power zone. Okay, traders. Sunday coming in on dollar Canadian, we're going down. We're already going down already, so look for a move up at 8 p.m. on Sunday. I don't know how much it's going to go up. It's what, 2 hours. Then it's going to flatline, go sideways. Then it's going to drop here at 3 a.m. in the morning. So you better trade. It's going to just wait till 3 in the morning if you're going to trade the dollar Canadian for short until 8 o'clock in the morning on Monday. And then we're going up until, looks like, yeah, it's gonna go up, but it's gonna pull back at 8 p.m. and go up. Let's see, yeah, I'm just trying to count the hours. That's 3 hours. So best opportunity probably is gonna be here at 6 a.m. on Tuesday. Try to take a north trade to the north until 12 p.m. and then look for a down move after that. Exit your trade, take a short, and looks like it's going sideways. Looks like, yeah, it's really choppy, traders. Wow. A little choppy. Then this 2100 trade, so let's see what happens here on Wednesday. It was a dud last week. 2200, look for a trade to the south on Wednesday. All right. Could be still holding this trade depending on the pippage from Tuesday. All right. And then from there, looks like we're getting into a real choppy mess. Up, down, up, down, up, down. Looks like overall it's going up, but it's a real tough going up. And then look for a sell on Friday, 2 a.m. to the south. Dollar Canadian. All right. Next up is going to be the Great British Pound US dollar. This thing, power zone, was pretty much spot on this pair. Sunday coming in, we're going, look like we're going to the south until about 4 a.m. in the morning. We got 4 a.m. or 3 a.m. I got 3 a.m. a slight up move until 6 a.m. and then we're gonna roll back over on Monday and we're gonna go down. All right, that's the pound US. So look for down moves on the pound US. All right, Monday, slight pullback 1700, but still going down until 4 a.m. on Tuesday. Then look for an up move on the pound US dollar, 4 a.m. in the morning. Look to go to the north until looks like 1800. Let's see, here's the peak here. 1600 on Tuesday. Excuse me, traders. 1600 on Tuesday, and looks like we're gonna go down, like for a retracement and drop like last week, and then fumble around here and then drop some more, and then we're gonna bottom out here on Thursday, 3 a.m. in the morning. Look for an up move on the pound US. Okay, and then we're gonna, looks like we're gonna keep going up from there. All right, into Friday. Pound US dollar, excuse me. All right, next up is going to be the Euro Australian. This thing was to the moon last week. All right, so this Euro Australian is going to come in. It's going to go up when the market opens. You know, you get that big spike. So it looks like it's going to spike up.
Then it's going to go right back. It's going to retrace back down. Now, we shall see how this goes. Because my buy trades are going to be 2100. See, so it's the opposite of the Aussie US dollar. And a buy trade at 1 a.m. in the morning on the Euro Australian. We got another buy signal here, 2100 on Tuesday going into Wednesday to the north. Traders, big time to the north. Euro Australian. Okay, and I'm going to be looking for long trades on this pair for the rest of the week until Friday at 12 a.m. in the morning. Look for a big down move on the Euro Australian until 5 a.m. in the morning, and it's going to pull back, retrace, then it drops some more. All right, that is the Euro Australian. Okay, next up is going to be the pound JPY. Again, the JPYs do not look good with the power zone. Not at all. I mean, I could use the histograms, but they don't look good at all. Okay, so my first trade on this one will be at 6 a.m. in the morning on Monday. Look for a down move on a Great British Pound JPY. Then look to exit the trade at Monday, 8 p.m. going into Tuesday. Looks like it's going to make an up move. And then right from there, the histogram and the lines itself just flatten out. And you could see a slight down move from here, but I don't really see much, so I'm going to pretty much leave this one alone. This is the wrong DTR. No, it's right. It's 128. So I don't like it. So one trade on this, actually two trades, 6 a.m. in the morning, Monday, and 8 p.m. on Monday as well, going into Tuesday. It looks like it's going to peak out. Yeah, this one's a tough one. I guess 11 a.m. on Tuesday morning, because I don't see, it's just so sideways. I mean, I could do the histograms, but if it's not clear, then I'm not going to be bothered with it. All right, traders. So that's the Great British Pound JPY. Pound Australian now is probably the best looking chart. With the slope, looked like a big down move on a pound Aussie. When the market comes in, I may be looking to try to take a short trade and ride them down until same time here, 1 a.m. in the morning. Look for a sharp up move, pull back. So your best opportunity is going to be a 4 a.m. signal to the north on the pound Australian dollar. It's going to pull back. Ooh, pretty nasty. 2100. Look for another up move on the pound Australian dollar. And it looks like it just continues up. You get a slight pullback and it's still going up, and then we get the drop here coming at 10 a.m. in the morning, and it looks like we're going down until 1900, and then we're gonna start going back up on Thursday into Friday. So I'm looking for a nice long short trade in the beginning of the week until Tuesday. You could either get here at 1 a.m. in the morning, you get a pullback at 2 a.m., and then 4 a.m. look for long trades on the pound Australian. Now, this is what I like to see. Nice straight down move, nice straight up move. Beautiful. Okay, so that's the pound Australian dollar. Next up is going to be the pound New Zealand, which is New Zealand is right here. No, that's not it. That's right here. Here's the pound New Zealand. This one too looks like a nice down move coming in here at 2100 on Sunday. Looks like we're going to make a sharp down move on the pound New Zealand. And then we're going to go down some more. We're going to try to go up, but it's going to go back down and bottom out here at 1900 pullback. Then another up move at 1 a.m. in the morning, and we're going to the north up until looks like 1500 on Wednesday. And look for a down move on the pound New Zealand. Well, it looks like once it's the slight down move, those things can go right back up 1 a.m. in the morning to the north. Okay, traders, and then we're gonna top out here at 11 a.m. I don't know why I have it over here. Oh, maybe because it's gonna pull back. Yeah, okay, 11 a.m. on Thursday. Look for a down move on the pound New Zealand, and after that, some sideways action on Friday. All right, so that's the pound New Zealand. All right, so I'm going to try to load this. I'm going to try to load another Euro New Zealand chart. I had a little hiccup there on the Euro New Zealand chart, so we had to reload it. All right, so the Euro New Zealand is going to come in here, and it's going to peak out 1700, and then we're going to drop. All right, so we're going to look at the sells on the Euro New Zealand going into Tuesday at 1900. Look for long trades on from Tuesday on the Euro New Zealand to the north until we get to Thursday at 12 p.m. on Thursday, 12 p.m. Look for shorts on the Euro New Zealand. All right, look for short trades. So we got trades coming in on the market open. I'm looking for shorts until here's a nice pullback, but I'm still looking for a short. This is 7 a.m. in the morning. It looks like it's going sideways, and then we drop down. Then we start going long here at 1900 Euro New Zealand. All right, for the rest of the week up until Thursday, pretty much, and then 12 p.m. look for a short on the Euro New Zealand. We're going to slight pullback on Friday, and then we're going to drop again at 2 a.m. in the morning. All right, that's the Euro New Zealand. All right, traders, that's the end of the video, and thanks for watching. And again, subscribe to my YouTube channel. There's more content on the channel, and you can see how the Flux Power Zone works. And again, stay profitable, and we're going to have an awesome trading week. All right, I'm out.